Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Dak Prescott put on notice by Cowboys legend. Dak Prescott received a warning from Dallas Cowboys legend Michael Irvin after the team traded for quarterback Joe Milton. The Cowboys received Milton and a 2025 7th-round pick from the New England Patriots for a 2025 5th-round pick. The move filled a much-needed hole for the Cowboys at backup quarterback with a high-upside prospect, similar to Trey Lance's role in recent seasons. The Patriots selected Milton in the 6th round and he is still a project. He has a rocket arm but lacks accuracy on some of his throws. He's looked solid in his minimal game action, passing for 241 yards and a touchdown in his lone start last season with New England. But Irvin believes there's potential for Milton to take Prescott's job if he doesn't stay healthy and is given a shot. "Don't give this kid a chance, Dak. Don't give this kid a chance," Irvin said. "You better stay healthy, stay ready, stay on the football field. Now remember, you are making $60 million a year, this kid is only making $1 million a year. If you give him a chance on the field, it's going to get ugly." The dream for any team is be able to achieve their goals with a rookie quarterback, especially on a deal like Milton's. Prescott had a similar journey when he earned the starting gig as a 4th-round pick. That said, Dallas is heavily invested in Prescott, who also has a no-trade clause. He signed a 4-year, $240 million contract extension with Dallas ahead of last season. Moving on from Prescott anytime soon would prove painful for the Cowboys due to the dead money attached. Milton is excited to be in Dallas, where he will compete with Will Grier for the primary backup role. "It was great, it's a blessing come true," Milton said of the trade. "That was something that me and my team talked about and was able to get done with the Cowboys, so it's just a blessing to be here." Milton said shortly after the deal went down that he's already started building his relationship with Prescott. "It's great, he's a great person," Milton said. "This is my 2nd time meeting him, so just being around him I feel the great energy that he brings and just willing and look forward to learn from him and really compete." Prescott is rebounding from a season-ending hamstring injury that limited him to 8 games. But the Cowboys' franchise quarterback has already been training this offseason, as shown in various social media videos. Prescott is not expected to miss any meaningful time when things kick into gear. But the Cowboys are going to play it smart as Prescott ramps up for the season. "I don't know the definition of what full participation might mean. Everybody will be smart about it," owner and general manager Jerry Jones said. "For me, he's every bit under the circumstances, on schedule to get ready in a very prudent way for us to have the year we want to have. I think he's getting ready to go. He should be there timely, be able to execute individually and in team and what is required for a lot of spring. He should be able to do things within reason as far as risk is concerned in training camp." Prescott passed for 1,978 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions last season prior to the injury. Dallas Cowboys 3 sleeper prospects to target in 2025 NFL Draft. The Dallas Cowboys will have many watchful eyes wondering who they take at number 12 overall. This upcoming 2025 NFL Draft presents newer scrutiny for the franchise. Brian Schottenheimer can now make draft decisions as head coach, but still must collaborate with owner/general manager Jerry Jones. Fans will observe if the new Jones/Schottenheimer collaboration can strike big at 12th overall. But Dallas has other picks to think about, from number 44 in the 2nd round to the 247th selection of the 7th. That's where the potential sleepers come in. The Cowboys have found hidden gems outside of the 1st round before. Darren Bland comes to mind as a 5th-rounder. Even Dak Prescott was a non-first-rounder by falling to the 4th round in 2016. Franchise legend Jason Witten came outside of the 1st round too, as a 3rd-rounder. Dallas has multiple areas to address. These 3 sleepers can fill those needs outside of pick number 12. First up for Dallas is Frisco, Texas native Ashton Jeanty of Boise State is the popular choice for Dallas. Jeanty is compared to past Cowboys star Ezekiel Elliott. The Boise State legend even asked for Jones to draft him. But signs now indicate the Heisman Trophy finalist won't be available after selection number 6, as Jeanty is trending to the Las Vegas Raiders. Dallas must come up with a contingency plan at RB if this is the case. Dylan Sampson is a dynamic option post-Jeanty. The Tennessee Volunteers star lacks the power and stamina of Jeanty. But Sampson is a twitchier back who brings some of the best cutting ability in this class. Sampson separates himself from other backs in the class with an impressive feel for timing, spacing and blocking scheme, said NFL Network draft expert Lance Zierlein in his evaluation of the Southeastern Conference star. Sampson is an instinctive back holding a 2nd to 3rd round grade. We'll call for Dallas to grab him at 76th overall in the 3rd. Dallas also must hand Prescott a new weapon in the air attack. Even though Schottenheimer will emphasize pounding the rock. But his offense is known to hit wide receivers immediately. The Cowboys need a fleet-footed option if this is the case. And one who takes pressure off CeeDee Lamb. Alec Iomanor of Stanford looks ready for a WR2 role to start his career. He brings needed long speed with his 4.44 time in the 40-yard dash. He'll win Schottenheimer and Prescott over with his knack for executing catches in traffic. Iomanor rises as a new red zone option for this offense. But watch the 2023 film against Colorado to find out how dominating Iomanor can be. The native of Medicine Hat, Alberta in Canada could fall to the 4th round in a loaded WR class. Bland is better suited for nickelback duties. Trayvon Diggs remains CB1 for Dallas. But this defense needs an extra long, fast CB next to both. Siobhan Revel Jr. deserves a phone call during draft weekend from the Cowboys office. The East Carolina standout brings an intriguing blend of towering size, 6'2", and coverage speed. Zierlein adds Revel is disruptive the moment he jams a wide receiver. That gives new defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus a new pressman option next to Diggs. Revel brings long arms too that can swat passes. He's dropping in the draft, though, following his September ACL tear. But the physical attributes are there for him to compete immediately here. He'd become a great value in the 5th. Ex-NFL QB pitches trading Dak Prescott to Steelers in outrageous move. During dead periods on the NFL calendar, the Dallas Cowboys are often brought up in ridiculous scenarios. Usually, the stories run rampant about the team being in the mix for another team's disgruntled star player. Well, here we go again. Former NFL quarterback Kurt Benkert pulled out one of the silliest trade proposals you will read by suggesting the Cowboys should trade Dak Prescott, who has a no-trade clause and massive cap hit, to the Pittsburgh Steelers for former Defensive Player of the Year T.J. Watt, who wants to be one of the highest-paid players in the league. Watt recently raised eyebrows when he posted a photo of himself giving the peace sign on social media. The cryptic message made many believe he is not happy with how contract negotiations are going. Benkert suggests the Cowboys hand the keys to the offense to Joe Milton III and trade Dak and the number 12 overall pick for Watt and the Steelers' number 21 pick. It is an outrageous proposal that would never work. How would the Cowboys afford to pay Micah Parsons as the highest-paid non-quarterback in the league, cover Prescott's contract, and pay T.J. Watt what he wants? Nothing is impossible when Jerry Jones is involved, but people have to be realistic. The NFL draft can't get here soon enough. And you fan? What do you think about Dak Prescott's situation? Write to us in the comments.